right, welcome to part 2 of the Loose Lips and Lipstick. Lipsticks and Loose Lips.
No!
I messed up, but guess what? It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Welcome to part 2.
Yes, it does.
Sorry, well, correct me then.
He meant to say, welcome to part 2 of Lipstick and Loose Lips,
Okay,
right?
okay, yeah.
So say it over now. When he gonna edit it, you gotta do it. Because if you was anywhere else, you'd get it right. So don't come on Lipstick and Loose Lips.
You ain't be saying Deekay holding me.
Yeah, Deekay holding me.
Right.
I'm sorry. All right, welcome to part 2, man, of Lipsticks and Loose Lips, man. Where it gets tabooed and all that. All right. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna show some people. We're gonna ask the men to be true to yourself. Number one, just know your size. Know the difference of a regular size condom, which I have in my hand, and the most famous one is Magnum XL. I'm not too familiar with
when
that.
they shouldn't be buying them.
So that's the. I mean, and they have other cons out there too. But just be true with yourself. And what we're gonna do today is basically show you guys how to properly put on a condom, all right? So you gonna hold the banana?
Yes, I am.
All right, she's gonna hold the banana.
Okay, Miss Carter.
Let's hold it, my banana.
Okay, Miss Carter.
So the first thing you wanna do?
Hold it gently. Hold it nice and softly.
Caress that banana.
You gotta do it right. Hold the banana, boo, like it's a commercial.
So first and foremost, I'm gonna ask for assistance from the men, okay? And Miss
Epiphany, boo.
Epiphany, that's a big word. I don't know. Epiphany is first word. But anyway,
Music and everything.
if I miss something, I need y'all help, okay?
Okay.
I ain't perfect, but I know what to do because I do it fast.
Yeah.
So the first thing you do is, what I do anyway, is I first grab the condom and I don't trust manufacturers. So I make sure there's air in the condom, all right? First and foremost, you don't want to make sure there's no holes or anything. Once holes get in, it's done. Then you rip it, open that cell. I mean, I don't feel like that. I'm rubbing and stuff like that. Then you take it out and it already forms to what you want to remain there, which is a tip. It's like a nipple. And certain men, when they're not looking, they move too fast, they flip it over, they do it the wrong way, whatever. But take your time and make sure the tip is strong. Correct so far?
Yes, sir.
Correct.
All right. And then you would take out your penis and you would basically place the condom on top of your penis.
Need to be erected too.
You need to be erected. Nope, see, you messing up. She messed up already.
Okay.
But what you need to do is make sure it stays in the form that it came out of the package, and you pinch the tip. When you pinch the tip, you provide the air to remove from the tip, and now slowly, without tearing it up, some men might have long nails, some men might have roll the condom down as so. Correct. Once you get down and roll it, let go of the tip, you make sure the tip is still there. And one of my pet peeves and my favorites is I pull back my pubic hair to make sure that it's tangled in the pubic hair. That's how I call it breakage.
Yeah, that sounds like ouch too.
It really hurts. So
Very
you want to just disconnect the two so you can have a great enjoyment. All right?
Or you could just, that's right, you could just shave.
So that's how you.
So that is a
okay.
properly administered condom on a penis.
Yes, I believe so. I don't know. Chaz
And you're
might
leaving
not.
a little bit in a tip for what?
For air to receive
The sperm.
The ejaculation.
The ejaculation.
of the sperm.
Right. And while we're talking about that, there is a myth that is so crazy. One of the TV shows, and we're going to talk about that in a minute, but one of them actually said he felt like if he pulled out, she couldn't get pregnant. Now this is an adult man that said if he pulled out, meaning if he withdrew his penis from her vagina quickly before he ejaculated, then that would prevent pregnancy.
He was horny when he
That,
said that.
yeah, and maybe a little tipsy too. But that is by far the most
dumbest
ridiculous
thing you can ever say in your life.
Because here's the thing about that, what people don't realize is there's something called pre-ejaculation.
Hello.
It's just a little bit that comes out that you have no control over. And when it happens, you have no control over it. And sometimes you're not even aware of it. And that contains sperm.
Yeah.
And the sperm is what gets the woman pregnant.
Hello.
So pre-ejaculation will get her pregnant, and pulling out does not work, just for the record.
Church.
And it basically, it doesn't come from stupidity, people. You don't think you're stupid, it comes from not being educated.
No, if you're 30-something years old saying that, you're stupid.
No,
I'm sorry. You're right.
because,
You're right. They should have learned. They
that
should
you're
have learned. They should have learned. But I'm just saying, a grown behind man with a family and kids already, he needs to know that.
You just hold it.
I just was holding it and I was
Because
thinking,
I know
put it
exactly what you're
down.
talking about. That's why you feel the way that you feel.
Is that what it is? I'm
That's
a little
what it is.
prejudiced by the person.
By the
okay.
person who
and
was.
that could be it. He
Yeah,
called me
you know.
on my. Okay, that could be it.
He was married and everything.
Yeah.
So that was different.
And he said that. Yeah.
But it's a little bit of both, you know, education, no education. It is a little bit of stupidity because at that moment you're really high. You're just not high off the chemical.
Right.
You high off the moment.
Right.
And we all know if you get high, you do stupid stuff.
Yeah.
But if you're smart enough not to get that high, you won't do these stupid things.
Yeah.
That's why I says a little bit of education and a little bit of stupidity.
They right. They
That's why I don't
right.
want to call it stupidity. I just want to call it ignorance. People that just don't know.
You right.
And it's
And
it's
it's
true.
because a lot
But I just felt like
we
he
was
said.
always taught back in our time that withdrawal was a form of birth control.
Really?
So if you was taught that before,
So who taught
Yeah.
you this though?
So you have
it was
false
like,
teachers.
you know what I mean? Like even in school, like they give you different types of ways that you can't get pregnant. If you withdraw, withdrawal was one
Now the
of them.
school system is failing us. In
Yes,
this
That's why.
aspect.
That's why.
Now that is a falsehood, and there's nothing true about that.
And I was
So
once
that's
told
being
that
taught in
you could
school.
feel it. I was
Because
once
you can
taught
all,
that.
you can
But
feel
I
it when
know
you
you
come
could-
in.
You can feel it
And you can
sometimes.
feel it.
There is although I don't
Yeah,
have a
sometimes.
penis, but sometimes there is a pre-cum or a pre-ejaculation that you can't feel.
I don't feel
Because
that.
it's just a leaking.
I don't feel that.
That's the only way
I think that
It's when
is
you
not-
When I'm gonna be honest, when I was a young boy, and you certain situations, I came prematurely. I didn't feel it till it hit my leg.
Right,
I didn't feel it. I
right.
did.
So, right.
Oh, wow. Well,
I want to know what kind of sex he was having.
Nah, this is
Feel that?
This is that whole little young boy. I'm grinding on the girl and everything.
Oh, y'all was grinding.
You was grinding.
Oh, okay,
And then
I
you
was
step
grinding.
off and you walk off and it's like,
They wasn't really having sex. They was grinding.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And sex. If I feel that pre-cum, then I know what's next.
Right.
So I'm gonna keep going. Then I'm gonna act like you ain't stopping.
He was a mess.
Foreplay is the next show.
Yeah, but he was just saying,
Oh, that was nasty.
He was saying what?
he was saying, what? You pre-came, right?
Yeah.
And she said, you can come like that.
No,
A
you
guy
can't.
came from
So
kissing.
the
He said, what?
science behind it is there is a pre-cum that happens that you don't realize.
Yeah.
You don't feel because it doesn't come with the whole excitement of the
Basically,
of the event.
what we're saying is you can't really feel the pre-cum through your
Right.
urinary tract.
Right,
where the rest of
exactly.
the cum
Right,
goes.
right.
And you know what? On a smoother note, we gonna get off this sex topic. Okay? We're gonna get off it.
So we're gonna get off of this. Can I
Yeah.
just do something real quick, Chaz?
All right, real quick.
Listen.
We gonna get off of this
I'm gonna
sex.
kill it since we gonna get off of it. Listen, Mercer County people, we got facts, okay? This ain't coming from the brain, but we got facts. Man, it's not a game out here. Just in Mercer County alone, HIV, not AIDS, cases, 523 people
That are reported.
that are reported.
Reporting. That's right.
Full-blown AIDS, 1,281
That are reported.
that are reported.
It's only 2,000.
Deaths, 104 from HIV, not AIDS. Deaths from AIDS, 799.
Wow.
And guess what, y'all? That was just the boys.
Oh,
The females,
Wow.
292 HIV.
That was one of my
541 AIDS. Deaths, 44 HIV, 300 AIDS. Now, like Mr. Influential said, that's just what we reported. Imagine how many people was walking
And that was
around.
just from
And-
2012,
2012, yes.
So
2012.
it's real out there.
It's
you
real.
know, that was just from 2012.
It's real.
So he done took away all my desire. Let's get on to something else.
Yeah.
A question that I wanted to pose to the panel is these reality shows have taken on a life of their own and everybody seems to be tuned in. Like you can't get away from it. Everywhere you turn is a reality show.
I hate 'em.
I'm tuning in, you tuning in, Mr.
I tune in,
Influential.
I tune in, I watch.
Okay.
I definitely
Mrs. Carter, are you a watcher?
Yes, a little bit.
DK?
I have it blocked from my television.
Smart
I hate it.
man.
I don't want to see
You
the
guys
drama.
Really don't listen
I
to it.
definitely
Chaz, I know you watch.
I'm addicted. They're ratchet, but
They
I'm
are.
addicted.
So let
I'm
me ask a
addicted.
question. Let me ask a
DVRs and
question.
everything.
You said DVR.
Yes.
The struggle is real.
Yes.
So let me ask a question. Do you feel like these people are portraying us? And when I say us, I mean young, urban, black folks in a negative light. Does that reflect us? Do these shows reflect? Is it a reflection of you? Sure, absolutely.
I would say in the beginning, they were being real. Now it's the writers, the producers,
That's right.
reflecting on us. So it's not the characters. They just doing what they paid to do. So the writers, whoever do all the stuff, the script.
So everybody has a dollar amount. And that's something that you do for some dollar amount to holler, right?
So they not representing us.
If you know you got a camera walking around with you, you're gonna do for the camera. I think it's too played out. Too much.
Exactly.
It's too much. It's just too much.
I really think, it, in a sense, is even though you use the word scripted and they don't really follow the script, it's scripted in its own way, but in the actual person's mind. Because of the simple fact, a lot of people don't know. You know, the first seasons of, like, for example, Love and Hip Hop, they show behind the scenes. But Jim Jones didn't want to do nothing. Everything they asked him to do. He
said
like,
no.
man, I want y'all to get these cameras out from the face.
For one of y'all to get a period.
Damn. Like, I'm not, this is not about,
And so it's supposed to be, right, it's supposed to be not scripted, and they're asking him to do certain things. So Chaz, I know you're our resident check-in person for the shows. Tell us, let's do the rundown. What you got?
All right, so I want to start with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. You know, like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is a really good show. I know everybody is like into it, especially Shanelle. But everybody is really into Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I feel as though that's one of the most ratchetest shows. I mean, I'm addicted myself, but it is one of the most ratchetest shows I've ever seen on TV. Like, you know, just to Miss Josephine Hernandez, like, just to be. I love her too, though. She gives me my life. Like every time I see her.
All the time.
But it's just the fact to where as though, like, it just seems so tacky.
It is.
And I had to scream that because that's how I feel. So tacky. You feel me? Like, it's just like, really? Is that really how you are?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just like, I just can't get this reality as reality. Like, this is, who reality is that?
Right.
Like, it's not yours.
Right.
Like, I don't.
And I totally agree with you. Like, I love reality TV. I love Jocelyn. I'm a huge fan. But I also love the Cosby Show. Like, I definitely know how to turn it on and off. Right. Like, anybody that knows me personally know I can either give you classiness, or I can give you diva, or I can give you hood too. All depends on what I feel like. I can have a conversation about anything, anybody, politics, religion, anything. I just know how to turn it on and off. I know not to go. I work for the state of New Jersey, so I know not to go in there acting ratchet and stuff like that. I just know when to turn it on and off. I watch it all. I watch the Cosby Show. I watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I watch it all. So it all depends on the person.
You watching cartoons, so say you don't be watching Nick Jr.
It's Family Guy cartoons.
Yeah, that's something.
Oh, wow.
But I love Family
I have a
Guy.
question about these TV shows. Where they get their asses from? Everybody got a butt. Like, did they have a 2-for-1 special? Did I miss something?
I'm really thinking they're going to get them injections.
Everybody got a butt.
It's something like, you know, back in the day, everybody had to get their teeth fixed. So now everybody got to get their ass fixed.
Well, they get their teeth fixed on the show too.
The white girl. Has anybody seen the new episode of Bad Girls? Bad Girls Club.
No,
the white girl.
I used to watch
Y'all gotta see the white girl. Y'all gotta see the white girl on there. No discrimination against white people. I love white people. But y'all gotta see the white girl on there.
I love white people.
Her ass is this big. Both of these. And it's like, you know it's not hers.
Yeah.
You know it's not hers.
Yeah, but it was this girl walking down the street out West Trent. Girl walking down the street. Now you knew this ass wasn't hers. First of all,
Was she
it
around
was
the West
this
State Street
big.
area?
Yes, and it was crooked.
Is she big?
No, it was lopsided.
Yeah,
What's her
I've
race?
seen her. She black. She's a black
I
girl.
was about to say.
But this is the thing. I hate when I see a waist this big and an ass like this. Like you got this little ass waist like this, and your ass is like this. You know that's big. Wow.
No, some people dress like that.
No, but the real ratio, this is the real ratio you check. It's not even always about the waist. See, I'm kind of a, it's gonna sound crazy.
The ass
connoisseur of an ass.
See, connoisseur ass.
The way you really check and understand, it's the ass to thigh ratio.
Take notes. Take
Ain't
notes.
no way in hell
That's
that
right.
your ass get
That's
this
right.
big and your
You
thighs
got
don't
no
go
thigh.
a little bit
Right,
with it.
right.
It has to come out.
It's not
So
natural.
if your ass go bubble and then you get another stick, somebody built you.
That's what I just
Your
saw.
waist can be
Yeah,
small.
Yeah.
Your
That's
waist
what
can
I
be
just
small,
saw.
but
No,
the
no. I
ass
knew
and
her
thigh
was
ratio, everybody I know that has a naturally big ass thighs match thighs. Match.
This brother done broke it down
That's like
to a
you having
science.
one right big titty and one little left titty. That don't make sense ever.
Well, no, that do kind of make sense.
because
I've
of
seen I seen some titties in my day. Some breasts in my day. This girl, I'm telling you, she has to wear like one of those bras that this one is stuffed and this one is like her titties.
So one look like a deflated.
This one is like this.
Some kind of health issue.
Yeah, this one is like this, and this one is like bam, bam. It be all over the place like this. She got this one is strong. This one is strong like this one, but this one is like handicapped.
So you saying the right one look like an old balloon?
Yeah, it's like this.
The left one look like a speed bag. If you hear that,
It be like
Girlfriend, whoever you are, I'm sorry.
Bam.
They said it, not me.
Yeah, she like down with this one, but this one is just like.
That's gonna be my girl, yo. I'll lay up with her like, what bitch you mad at me? You always give me the little titty.
I'm like,
bitch, you mad at me tonight? You gave me the little titty tonight. I want the big titty. I'm keeping it real.
That's so wrong for that. She might have had a health problem. But let's wrap up the talk show, the reality shows. Do you have any more wisdom about the reality shows? What do you want to share with us about the reality shows? I said reality shows. You hear that?
I think that, I think that if we, for more up and coming reality shows, it should be reality. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Not me telling K Michelle, oh girl, I think you need to get in with it with Jocelyn because you ain't doing that good on the show.
Okay.
So you know what I mean?
Right,
Like I just feel as though this
start a beef with her so we can get you
we
get
can
your
get
ratings
you
up and you can keep that check coming. Yeah.
One thing I want to say is my actual favorite reality show is Family Hustle because
I love them.
that's more of a that's more of
It
a
seems
reality
like they keep it more real for you,
because
right?
they do.
And
they help
like
you.
that too.
Cool.
Run.
Yeah.
They
that's
like,
not-
you can tell that's real.
But the Family Hustle, because what that does is show you how family could be.
Yeah.
A lot of times in the inner cities and
Yeah.
in the communities that, I'm not going to say no particular races, but, they look at family as being one way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
And I really love that show because with him being an entertainer, it's hard to be an entertainer. People think if you're an entertainer, you can't have a happy family.
Right.
And he
And
has
be a
that.
loving husband and a father and have some
They
input
think
in your
that's right.
children's life.
You can do that.
Right.
And you know what I feel is the totally opposite from that show? Keeping up with the Kardashians. I hate them hoes. I hate them hoes. I hate them hoes. I hate them hoes. I hate them hoes.
Cut the camera. Cut the camera.
I hate them.
No.
They all hoes.
Honestly,
I'm just saying.
that is one of my favorite shows.
Safe to say you hate them hoes.
I'm just saying.
No, that is definitely one of my favorite shows. I only love Kim Kardashian's fashion sense.
How are you famous? Cause you done suck somebody. Like, how are you famous because of that? Like, come
That's
on.
true.
Like, why are you
Say
famous
that again.
because you done
She's
suck
famous
somebody?
because she had.
Because you done suck Ray J off.
Okay.
Like, how you?
That's how she got her
You
fame.
feel me?
Okay.
Like, how
So
you
you mad at that though?
No, I'm not mad at that. I'm
No, it
just.
was not. It was
Ray
not
J
a
is
nice
nice,
video.
huh?
No,
That
it
video
was a
was
nice
so
video.
boring. That video was so boring.
I like
For me,
it.
just
I like
a
She
song.
was like, oh, T.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't mess up my hair.
No, that was
Don't
real.
mess up my hair.
That was real reality TV.
That was definitely.
It was,
Next subject.
We gotta stop this. We
Y'all
gotta
going there.
stop.
You
Yeah,
gotta
y'all
stop.
going there.
Listen,
that was boring.
wrap it up.
Right.
Wrap
You
it
know, I
up.
hate them hoes.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is people on that note on reality TV, just remember it's reality. People stop acting like you're famous and all
Yeah,
that.
for
That's
real.
all I want to say about that. To end it
But
off.
I do want to say Stevie J is the man. I don't care what they say. He's corny as all outdoors.
Where's your bread?
But
You're riding my train now.
Where's
Stevie
your
J
bread?
is a hot mess.
I wouldn't
But
mind
they
getting-
allow him to be.
I wouldn't mind.
But here's the thing about that. That goes back into that whole stereotypical view of us. You know what I'm saying? The money, the man with the money, and I'm gonna pull it off, and she gonna always be there and keep coming because she need me. And you know, and they just give him so much life.
Yeah.
I hate that, but on the flip side, Stevie J is the man because they let him get away with it. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't get it. I don't get it. They made him even more famous than he is, but big ups to you, Stevie J. I ain't mad at you.
I just have one other question. Is that the new American dream? Is if you can become famous by having sex with this guy, or how much money? If you have X amount of money, you can get 5 or 6 girls that's fighting over you, stuff like that. Like, what happened to education and family values and family eating dinner on Sundays at the same time?
Reality shows came
No,
in.
it didn't. On Sundays, I still have family night. What? Oh, no, you need to come out.
But that's because Stevie J ain't in your crib. Let's keep it real.
But
Stevie J would not be in my in my crib. Jay-Z can be in my crib. Nas can be in my crib.
But y'all know what?
Nas can be
I'm gonna tell y'all this. You know what's a really wholesome, like family-oriented reality show?
Is there one?
Tia and Tamara. Tia and Tamara.
They so
Them
watered
twins.
down and boring.
They watered down.
No, I love
Tia
them.
Tamara.
I love
the
Tia
Cosby
Tamara.
Show. Claire
I love
Huxtable.
Tia
We need
Tamara.
more Claire Huxtable.
And Mary is enough.
Mary.
Mary.
I feel like they're real because the Josh
like
girl
that.
husband done cheated
I like
on her.
that.
And they put that on the TV.
Yeah,
Big up
they be
to them for
going
that
in,
because
don't
that's
they?
real life.
They be going in.
I'm talking Chinese to me right
That-
now.
Like, they be going in, like, for real.
They told me over here like, man, boo, we ain't supposed to be here, bro.
All right, so that's fine.
You
Let's
can tell
Nah,
I'm
but
waiting into
what Miss Chanel
reality show,
said,
right?
I want to answer that question in a sense, but I think it's always been America, but it's just more wide open now. Hence the why we have
Because
so
of-
many broken homes. Because think about it, before they was doing it
Because of social media.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Before they was doing it to rappers and all that so openly, there was so many women out here sleeping with basketball players,
Yeah.
football players, all that, without coming out the closet because they wasn't
Right.
getting money for
Well,
it.
it just wasn't televised.
Exactly. And then you have the real world communities. I'm gonna sleep with this big drug dealer so I can get pregnant so I can have him for life.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's
Right.
always been like that.
Right.
It's just now
Turkey
it's just,
based hoes.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's just been it's just
Popcorn
Popcorn
glorified.
hoes.
All right, so we gotta take care of
Tracy,
business.
big up to Tracy.
Let's wrap this up. We all agree that we know Chaz hates them hoes.
I hate them Kardashians. I hate them hoes.
Let's take care of some
I'm
business.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Friday the 13th. It's an all black with a splash of color cabaret that we are having. Portion of the proceeds go to Miss Shawnice Brittenham Foundation Fight for Life. Music by DJ E, Mr. Enfluential, also DJ Venom. Hosted by Deekay right here, Mr. Deekay.
Mr. Hold Me.
Mr. Holby.
But what I want to stress about this actual event, we're raising money for cancer. Like I said, all black with a splash of color. Each cancer has a different color that represents that.
Right.
So you could come out and wear that different color with some all black and just donate. Donate your time, donate your look, donate everything. Y'all know y'all like to dress up anyway. September 13th. You need tickets, please call me 609-743-0226.
And where is this at?
This will be at the VFW, Ewing Township, 293 Green Lane. September 13th from 9 to 1. Use the phone number if you need more info.
Yeah.
Anybody else have anything they want to announce? Say? Okay, so we're going to wrap up. We'd like to thank you all for tuning in to Lipstick and Loose Lips.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do have an announcement. I just saved a bunch of money by switching to Guy Kids.
Straight crowd. Anyway,
Fucked up. We all came on this panel that we was equal. And she already trying to get other jobs.
Like really? Like for real. I want an endorsement myself. So let me Nike. Just do it. Just do it.
Now he gonna lift up a D.
But that's why I didn't lift up my shoe. But that's why I didn't lift up my shoe though. Because I thought I had on Nikes at first, but then I'm like, oh shit. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. I'm trying to get an endorsement.
They trying to get famous
Yes.
on Loose Lips, and I ain't mad at them. Thank you all for tuning in. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter at, what is it?
Lipsticks and
About
loose.
Or Let's Lip Luck.
Say it right. You got on Deekay. Say it right.
At us at Let's Lip About It. Like us on Facebook, and thanks for tuning in.
To your favorite people in the world.
Peace.